proud of our senior players that kind of gotten to tell some of those stories about those guys the last couple of weeks that I'm really proud of. And you know, Seth Dagy's one of those guys, and he struggled at times tonight, but you know, really just like he has his whole career, just kept battling back and you know, got us back in the game there. And then DJ Johnson's another one of those guys that I've talked about for the last couple of weeks. You know, he gave up the deep ball, I think, in the third quarter, and then bounced back and forced the turnover, got the big play on the interception to put us in position. So my time around these guys, super proud of them. Really excited that they got a win and got to finish out their career on a high note.
Any questions for Coach, guys?
Mm. Yeah, and a lot of those games in the past kind of get you ready for that. But you know, we've had some overtime games this year here at Tech, and you know, more than anything, I credit those players. I mean, they really held it together, despite you know making some foolish penalties and some bad plays that really hurt us. I mean, they kept you know, staying in there. And for a guy like Dagy, I mean, that's hard as a quarterback to make you know, some of the plays he made there in the third quarter that weren't very good, but to keep your poise and keep your confidence and you know, continue to stay in there. You know, those guys managed the game really well at the end. I was proud of how they managed it. And you know, and Sonny Cumbie did a tremendous job there. Our offensive coordinator did a great job. Not only on the touchdown drive, but then getting us down in field goal range and getting us in a position where Buston, you know, he kind of likes that left middle where he can kind of hook that thing a little bit from the left side and get it in there. And credit Sonny for keeping his head and doing a great job down the stretch. I mean, I just, for those two to get to make those plays, I mean, and you got to understand, I mean, we get to see those guys every day, you know, not just on a Saturday, but we get to see them every day. We get to see them how they handle themselves and how they treat other people and how they respond to different situations that come up, whether it be the classroom or just out in public or in the locker room. But for them to, you know, to get to make those plays when they both struggled. I mean, DJ gave up the big ball. That's hard on a DB. I mean, that kills you. Confidence. I saw him on the sideline after that, and I could tell. I mean, he was just dejected. And I said, "You gotta go make a play, man. Don't worry about that." And players will let plays linger in their mind, negative plays like that. And then, you know, we try to go down the field, you know, and Seth makes a bad throw. I mean, leaves the ball in the middle of the field. Should have been an over the shoulder throw. And it was just a bad looking throw. But again, kept his poise, kept his confidence, and for those two guys to make those plays at the end and go out on that note, I'm so happy.